Good day, everybody. It is Calxiyn and Hunter here, and thank you for attending Calxyn's Royal Court, where we are going to be judging the outfits that have debuted on the Rooster Teeth store, okay? These are actually, they're kind of good. I won't lie to you. They're actually kind of nice, but we'll talk about it.
I was talking about this, and I'm like, ooh, this looks neat. All these other things that, like, we're not going to talk about, but
these ones, I talked about them on Twitter. They're like, they are what they are. You know what I mean?
And I looked over to you, and it was just like, oh yeah, no, a lot of it looks pretty nice. It's too bad that I'm, what did you say, boycotting the Rooster Teeth store?
Yeah, the water bottle stuff, I don't really care. It's there, take it or leave it. It's nice, I guess. Blake looks super pale, though, so I don't like that. Like, I think
looks very ghostly.
I don't know what they did to her. But anyway, like, they're just nice. I didn't feel a need. But with the holiday stuff, I do feel like a need to talk about this. And I will say, I think that these are actually nice, okay? I'll admit it. I do like them. I think that they are nice. I think that they are very festive, let's just say. I think they're fresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's something actually fresh in the Rooster Teeth store, so I wanted to talk about them. Obviously, they're all sort of like in the same pattern.
I love that. I especially love the mug, how it's like pixely.
Yeah, I really did like the pixel art type of stuff that they did, especially because like this is like, again, Christmas sweater.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like that sort of vibe. But yeah, like everything basically has like a very similar pattern. But I just wanted, I don't know what happened to you, sis. But yeah, I just wanted to open everything up. Yeah, some of the pictures on the website, it just be like that, okay? But yeah, I think that like all of these are nice. I think that some of them are a little expensive, but let's just go one by one, okay? The hat, beautiful, stunning. I love
Barbara.
the rose. Hi, Barbara. Like, I feel like that, like, there's just a cohesive thing in this theme. There's a style. It makes sense.
To the style.
Do I know why it's $40? No. And so that's the only thing. So that's what I wanted to talk about, right? Is that the quality of the Rooster Teeth store has plummeted in the past couple months, right? Especially again, let us not forget the velvet hoodie that had the unlined fabric inside of the thing that was like $100, right? So even though all of this looks nice, I'm a little suspicious just because like all of the other stuff that they've been making the past couple months has had the quality of like it's just been bad. It's just been shit. It's been not good.
It's been like,
you know what I mean?
Different. Like
it's been bad. Let's just say it. It's not been good.
Some of the shirts I've got from them, they're functionally fine, but they're like they're from the same company that does the shirts for Redbubble.
People think that the designs have been coming off faster, that they aren't washing as well as they used to, certain things like that. So even though all of these are nice, am I going to get a hat and then on the inside it's not going to have, the knitting
They
or
line
whatever.
it with Brillo pads and steel wool to keep you warm.
I'm a little concerned, and so that's why it's like with these anti-hauls, I'm like, these look nice, but I'm definitely going to wait until there are reviews because I just don't trust the Rooster Teeth store anymore. If they want to send this all to me as a apology, I will not complain. I would like one hat, one mug, one shirt. I want one of everything, and maybe one of them for you too.
Thanks for throwing me a bone.
Exactly. But like that's the only thing.
And the peasants can have my scraps.
Yeah, but like I'm just still worried because I bought that velvet hoodie and it was $100 and it was very bad and like there was no apology or anything. You know what I mean? There was no like, yeah, we hear you, like here's a store credit. Like there was nothing. They were just like, nope. It's supposed to be unlined. It's supposed to, give your skin eczema. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing, right?
And so when you look at that scarf,
and so these are nice. They look high quality.
But you never know if that has the texture of a belt sander you use to like polish off wood.
I will say, I think this font is kind of like, obviously, like it's RWBY. It's the RWBY font, but like everything is just so cohesive, right? Like, look, like this is like knitted in this, and then it's just the RWBY text. But yeah, like you just never know if it is going to like what the texture is going to be. I do think again, like I don't know, is this a good rate for socks?
I'm sure they're very nice socks.
Yeah,
because it looks like they're good quality.
And again, like I like that the design is actually like there's a theme here and it's not all the same as well. Like yes, this is part of what's on the mug, but it's like it's not just the mug design slapped on it. Like it actually makes sense. And all of the girls' colors are in the items, and they are correct. Like, this is a black pair of socks,
red, yellow,
right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no blue, okay? There's no fucking turquoise, there's no purple. All of the colors are like completely accurate to like, you know, the RWBY characters. This I really, really like. And again, I wish I could have it, but I am very like anti-buying things on the Rooster Teeth store at the moment. So I feel like that I'll wait till it's on sale maybe. Like if it sells out, oh well, like, you know, it'd just be like that. I do think it's very nice. Like, and I feel like that it's also not too busy. Like it just looks like a Christmas sweater. And if you look a little closer, you know, because I don't know, do roses remind you of Christmas? For me, they kind of do. Like I feel like roses
can't grow in the winter.
Yeah, I know, but maybe that's why they're so beautiful when you get them at Christmas.
Because they die in the winter?
No, because they're like rare. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're rare. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And, like, if you looked at that kind of sideways, you could think it's one of those Christmas flowers. You know what I mean? Like one of those red ones. It could be. I don't know. But yeah.
Holly?
No, not holly.
Mistletoe?
The other ones, like
Mistletoe?
no. Like the ones that are like in those sorts of leaves, and they have like the 4 leaves and they're red. Do you not know what I'm talking about? No, not holly, Hunter. There's something else.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like,
I apologize.
A poinsettia? Poinsettia. It's not a placenta. Yeah, so like that could be a poinsettia, okay, to like a stranger, you know. And so
to someone who doesn't know what a poinsettia looks like.
No, but I'm saying it's kind of like incognito RWBY. That's what I'm trying to say, okay?
It says RWBY across
I know, but like it's
incognito,
Hunter. Anyway, yeah,
if this
glass,
is you incognito, you're gonna get
caught. The glass kind of
caught.
has the same thing,
yes.
But there's no red on it. So sad, very sad. No RWBY on this. They were doing so well. Maybe actually, there's some red on that grim. Okay, I see you. I see you.
Wow, a singular pixel of red.
You know, we'll take it. We'll take it.
We'll allow
but yeah, so that's what I'm happy about with this collection, right? Like I'm happy that all of the colors are correct for what the girls are actually supposed to be. Can't say the same thing about that fucking banner that's in our that's right there. But anyway, like I think that they are thematically very nice. I like that it's something different. It's not just like, you know, art slapped on a shirt, no matter how pretty that art may be, right? Like I feel like that, like these have a lot of potential. However, given the quality issue with like, I don't want to call it knitted items, but like there have been quality issues with things that are not t-shirts.
Sure.
Right? That are like more custom items. So I would suggest waiting until we get some reviews about how these actually feel, because especially for us, we live in Canada, okay? I could do with some mittens and a scarf and like, you know, like all of that sort of stuff. And even the hat, you know, like I would wear stuff like this to school as it's getting colder. But you know what I mean? Like if it feels like sandpaper inside of my mittens, that's not exactly gonna be helping me, right? So is this a yes? It's like a tentative yes. If they feel like, you know, this, like, I don't even know how to explain it. If they feel like the velvet wrapping
soft,
on a Christmas present.
If it feels like grandma's warm hugs.
Exactly. If it feels like grandma knitted this for you, like just in time for the holiday season, like, yes, it's a yes.
But if it feels like a hair shirt or Brillo, or that you could like rub paint off of steel with it.
Exactly. That's going to be a no, right? And so.
It does. Do you remember how we both have those matching onesie?
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me a lot. The art reminds me a lot of that same kind of
the RWBY
Christmas
onesies
textile
that were good, and that they don't have in the store anymore, right? And so if it feels like that onesie, we will be okay.
Yes.
But if it feels like the velvet hoodie, the Rooster Teeth store, like what the fuck is going on? You know
Part
what I mean?
of me wonders that there's a lot of discussions about like issues with supply chains.
Yeah,
I almost wonder if
they're
in an alternative universe where like a bat didn't sneeze in China and then the world ended.
Yeah, I know.
Like, do we have a velvet hoodie that's like really soft?
Maybe you're saying that maybe that's the reason why. I don't buy that though, because I have seen like clothes exist.
I would rather
you know what I mean? Clothes still exist.
But I would rather like less clothes or no clothes at all than shit clothes that are so very expensive. But that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying that like I get that there are supply chain issues all around the world. My mom tells me this every day because she's the web manager for like a whole storefront. It's a thing.
The first person I ever heard it from was from your mother.
Yeah, exactly. However, like, you know what I mean? Like Roots Canada or whatever. Like they aren't, or like, what do you call it? What's the other, it's the other Canadian,
Lululemon?
No, not Lululemon. The other one that makes like the warm stuff. Hudson's Bay. Yeah, like Hudson's Bay and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? You're not going into Roots or Hudson's Bay or whatever and finding like Brillo pad like sweaters. And so like there's just no excuse for that, you know, no matter what's going on. Because other clothing stores have not, like, like sandpaper sweaters, okay?
Yeah.
So I get that.
We're not like the paper bag princess level of
don't have it, like, if you're gonna have something and it's like scratchy, don't sell it at all, because what's the point? Scratchy clothes, we may as well all just go nude at that point. Like, what? No, I'm serious. What's the point of putting something on your body if it's going to hurt you? Clothes are supposed to protect you from the elements.
You could just wear a bra when you wear that hoodie.
But your stomach, my beautiful, like, soft skin on my arms and my tummy, okay? I'm gonna put my belly button through the sandpaper. No! So yeah, we'll just see how they are, okay? Anyway, I wanted to stop this video at 8 minutes, but clearly it's devolved. So we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for attending Calxiyn's Royal Court today. We're all mad here, right? So yeah. Anyway.
I'm okay. You were very offended on behalf of your tender little tummy.
I know, my poor little belly button. But yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.